Hello world, Young Voice is back with another video, and today we are jumping on our overview of the Raw and SmackDown roster for Universe Mode. We're going to be showcasing what will be going down. A sneak peek. I'll give you a sneak peek of what's happening on SmackDown. Well, no, not SmackDown. What's happening on Raw this week. So we're going to go to My Universe. We're going to show you who's on who, which brand. Yeah. Starting off our Raw GM draft, AJ Styles. He also drafted Carl Anderson, Michin Miyam, and Luke Gallows, the OC. Kira Tozawa going to SmackDown. Alba Fire, SmackDown. Alexa Bliss is a free agent. She could choose to sign with any brand she wants. Andre Chase is going to Raw, along with Chase U, University, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo are free agents. They get to sign whatever they want. Angel Dawkins and the Street Profits are going to SmackDown. Apollo Crews is coming to Raw. Johnny Diadonis is a free agent. Asuka is going to SmackDown. She will remain on SmackDown. Austin Theory is going to SmackDown. Axiom is coming to Raw, which I thought was a pretty cool pick. Not gonna lie. Bad Bunny is a free agent. You should expect to see him and pop up a little bit soon, because Backlash will be in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Baron Corbin is going to Raw. Bailey is going to Raw, remaining on Raw. Becky Lynch is remaining on Raw. Beth Phoenix is a free agent. She's also under legend status, so she can go to whichever brand she wants. Bianca Belair, the new women's champion, has been drafted to SmackDown, which is a major pick, because then now it begs the question, which brand will Rhea Ripley land on? Big E is going to SmackDown. Blair Davenport is a free agent. Bobby Lashley is going to Raw, remaining on Raw. Braun Strowman is remaining on Raw. Bray Wyatt is going to SmackDown, along with all his different gimmicks. British Bulldog, no. He is not even wrestling on Universe Mode ever. Braun Breaker, the World Heavyweight Champion, is going to Raw. Interesting development there as well. So look like brands are swapping belts a little bit. Bronson Reed is going to SmackDown. Brooks Jensen is going to SmackDown. Brutus Creed is going to SmackDown. Butch is going to Raw. Cameron Grimes is going to Raw. Candice LeRae is going to SmackDown. Carmella is going to Raw. Carmelo Hayes, the Intercontinental Champ, the new Intercontinental Champion, is going to SmackDown. Cedric Alexander will remain on Raw. Chad Gable will remain on SmackDown, going to SmackDown. Channing Stacks Lorenzo will go to Raw. Charlotte Flair will go to SmackDown, which is a huge pick for the SmackDown brand. Chelsea Green is going to go to Raw. Cody Rhodes, the undisputed Universal Champion, is going to SmackDown. What a major pick, baby. Major pick. Cora Jade is heading to Raw for the first time in her career. Cruz del Toro is staying on Raw along with the LWO. Dakota Kai is a free agent. Free agent should be able to sign with each brand, whatever brand she want to sign with. So Damian Priest is going to Raw. Interesting there. Damon Kemp is going to SmackDown. Dexter Lumis is remaining on Raw. Dirty Dominic Mysterio is going to Raw. One half of the SmackDown Tag Champs. Drew McIntyre is coming to Raw. Wow. Been on SmackDown for a minute, so it's time for him to come on Raw. Duke Hudson is coming to Raw. Like I said, with Chase U, University. Elton Prince from the Pretty Deadly crew is coming to SmackDown. Eric and the Viking Raiders is coming to Raw. Valen Henley is going to SmackDown. Fiend Bray Wyatt also going to SmackDown. Finn Balor going to Raw. Gigi Dolan coming to Raw. Giovanni Vinci remaining on SmackDown with Imperium. Grayson Waller coming to Raw. Gunther remaining on SmackDown. Ilya Dragunov going to SmackDown. Huge pick. Andy Hartwell going to SmackDown. Isla Dawn coming to Raw. Ivar going to Raw. Ivy Now going to SmackDown. Io Sky going to SmackDown. So that means Damage Control has been split up in the draft, which is crazy to say. JC Jane is going to Raw. I mean SmackDown. JC Jane going to SmackDown. JD McDonough is going to Raw. Jey Uso is staying on Raw. Jimmy Uso is going to SmackDown. Jinder Mahal is going to Raw. Joaquin Wilde remaining on Raw. Joe Coffey is going to SmackDown. Joe Gacy is going to Raw. John Cena is staying on Monday nights. Johnny Gargano is also staying on Monday nights. Josh Briggs is going to Friday nights. Julius Creed is also going to SmackDown. Carl Anderson is going to Raw. Karrion Kross is heading to SmackDown. Katana Chance is going to Raw, along with Kaden Carter. Kevin Owens is going to Raw. Kit Wilson is going to SmackDown. Kofi Kingston is going to Raw. LA Knight, the United States Champion, is heading to Monday nights. Yeah. Lita is going to Raw. Liv Morgan is going to SmackDown. Logan Paul is going to SmackDown. Ludwig Kaiser is staying on SmackDown. Luke Gallows is going to Raw. Mark Coffey is going to SmackDown. Maurice is going to Raw with her husband, The Miz. Maxine Dupri is going to SmackDown. Michin going to Raw, as we discussed earlier. Miz, Raw. Montez Ford, SmackDown. Natalia staying on Raw, the veteran. Nathan Frazier going to Raw, which is a sleeper pick, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he may be a 75 overall, but when I tell you this guy can go in that ring, LA Knight, look out, baby. Nikki Cross is going to Raw. Nikita Lyons is going to Raw. Noam Dar is going to Raw. Omos is going to Raw. Otis is going to SmackDown. Piper Niven remaining on Raw. R-Truth going to SmackDown. Randy Orton, the Viper, going to SmackDown. Following Cody Rhodes after the WrestleMania match, Raquel Rodriguez is going to Raw. Rey Mysterio going to Raw. Rhea Ripley, Women's World Champion, going to Raw. Ricochet going back to Raw. Ridge Holland staying on SmackDown. The Rock is going to SmackDown, which I thought was an interesting pick. We'll see what that means. Roman Reigns is going to Roman Reigns going to SmackDown. Okay. Ronda Rousey is going to SmackDown. Roxanne Perez, former women's champion, is going to SmackDown. Sami Zayn is going to SmackDown. Sanga, whatever, is going to Raw. Santos Escobar is going to Raw. Scarlett is going to SmackDown with her husband, Karrion Kross. Reggie or Scripps is going to SmackDown. Seth Rollins is going to Raw. All right, we're just scrolling through a bunch of legends. Shayna Baszler is going to Raw. Sheamus is staying on SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura is going back to Raw. Shotzi is going to SmackDown. Solo Sikoa is staying on SmackDown. Sonya Deville is going to Raw. Alrighty. Tegan Knox is going to Raw. Thea Hale is going to Raw. Tiffany Stratton's going to SmackDown. Tommaso Ciampa is going to Raw. Tony D'Angelo is going to Raw. Trick Williams is going to SmackDown. Trish Stratus is going to Raw. Tyler Bate is going to SmackDown. Alrighty. Reaching the end of this. Valhalla is going to Raw. Veer Mahan is going to Raw. Wendy Chu's going to SmackDown. Wesley is going to SmackDown. Wolfgang is going to SmackDown. Xia Li is going to Raw. And Zelina Vega is going to Raw. And Zoe Stark is going to SmackDown. So, man, oh man, you guys let me know who got the better of the draft exchange of the two brands. I think both brands are absolutely stacked. And I could definitely show you the champions of Raw, Braun Breaker, LA Knight, DIY, Rhea Ripley, baby. And I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek of what's going on Raw. Dirty Dom versus Jey Uso, and Ivar and Eric versus Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde. Tony D and Channing Stacks versus Duke Hudson and Andre Chase. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 matches. The other 3 I'm not gonna reveal. Y'all are just gonna have to wait to see. And also more things are gonna go down on Raw than these matches. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Awesome show. I can't wait to record Monday Night Raw. But you guys have to stay tuned on who the GMs of each brand will be. Just stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You guys enjoyed this overview of the brands. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.